What's up, guys? Welcome back to my monthly recap series where I do a recap of monthly stuff every month where I show you what I've bought and what I've liked and what I didn't not. Anyway, guys, welcome back to another monthly recap. This is basically where I do like my version of a favorites video. I used to do like a likes and gripes, which was like what I'm liking, what I don't, even if it's new, if it's not, doesn't matter, whatever. But this is kind of like an all-encompassing like crap I bought, crap I liked, stuff I didn't, stuff I did, this and that and the other. But yeah, you get it. I probably have lipstick on my teeth, so just so you know, I always do. Okay, so this month was, of course, the month of the VIB sale. As we all probably know, if you're here on my channel, you probably like makeup enough to know Sephora does their biannual VIB sale where everybody spends all their money on stuff for a 15% off discount, at least in the spring, or 10% if you're a beauty insider, and 15% if you're a very important beauty insider, or something like that. They're very important to Burson sell. I don't freaking get what VIB even stands for, but you know what? That's why we're here. And you want to know what I got at the VIB sale? Sorry, kind of. Not really. No, I'm not. I saved a lot of money. I got this. I got another Blender Cleanser Solid Pro, and it's actually in the bathroom. This is just the case. But yeah, I got a new Beauty Blender bar of soap, and the other one lasted me almost a year, almost from spring VIB to spring VIB. I think I was like a month and a half short of that. I had like one of the little pucks of soap that I kind of got me in between times. Yeah, I love this stuff. It's the only thing that really cleans my Beauty Blender, and it does a good job cleaning my brushes too. The only thing is after a while it kind of dries out the sponge, or some of you have like speculated it's like builds up soap scum because it's like a hard bar of soap, which it kind of re-solidifies, if you know what I mean. So sometimes I'll have to wash it with just like a baby shampoo. But aside from that, I love this stuff. I'll probably always rebuy it when it's on sale. I don't really see any need to buy it when it isn't at this point in time. So yeah, that's all I got at the VIB sale. I know I'm so boring. No, I lied. I did get something else. I got some of those invisible hair bows for my kid because hers get really stretched out, and I buy them during VIB sales when I need to. So yeah, I got her some of the little Invisibobbles, but aside from that, I spent like $48. Something else I did buy this month, though, I'm wearing it on my lips, and you've probably seen me waving it around like a freaking magic wand. This is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick. This is in the shade Tank Girl. Holy freaking crap. Like, I waited for this shit to come out for so long. And like, she like teased it in November. She was like, new shade coming soon. Tank Girl, yada yada. And I was like, sweet, it's like an army green. And then it just like never came out. And I'm like, that is a long ways away. That was like a long time to wait before you release this. Don't you think, guys? Cool, I'm buying it because I've been planning on buying it for a while. And I know Kylie Jenner had like the ironic lip kit come out and everybody was like,
oh my god, geez, Kat, copy Kat Von D much?
And I'm like, everybody's like, dude, she teased this in November. Like, what the hell? Kylie came out with it, whatever. It's just a green lipstick. A lot of people have them. I want to try Makeup Monster's Decay, I think. I want to try that one too eventually. But for now, I love this. I freaking love it. And I know a lot of people have problems with this formula. And I know why, because it is kind of streaky. Like, I'll show it to you kind of up close. Like, it is, it's kind of streaky when it goes on initially. But the thing that I like about this lipstick is that you can layer it. At least for me, it's easy to layer this stuff without it getting crumbly and gunky, which is the problem I have with layering some other liquid lipstick formulas, like the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit, for instance. But this formula, it seems to wear away pretty gracefully on the inner part of my mouth to the point that I can just easily touch it up. So that's why I like this formula so much, or one of the reasons I like it. And despite the fact that it looks really dry on my lips, it doesn't feel overly dry on my lips. I know some people are kind of over the liquid lipstick thing, but I'm not, because I can wear them and I can still like kiss my kid without getting lipstick in her hair. You know what I mean? I can like kiss her head, kiss her face, and just, it doesn't transfer. So I don't know that I'll ever be completely over liquid lipsticks. Gloss is just messy to me. My hair gets stuck in it. It's goopy. You know, I kiss my kid, it gets all over her. I mean, I like it. I just don't wear it that often, you know. So yeah, I think I've rambled on long enough about this lipstick. So those are like literally the only two things I bought, except for another thing I did buy and I just haven't gotten it yet. I got the Kat Von D 10-year anniversary, the palette. I'm so pumped about it. Oh my god, I can't wait. It just hasn't even shipped yet, and I'm like, oh, fuck. Anyway, I did buy the palette. I didn't buy anything else from that collection because honestly I just didn't really think I needed anything else from it. And some of it's already like permanent stuff that's just been repackaged, and yeah, I just didn't, like, nothing else was like beckoning to me like that palette was. Like, oh my god, I can't wait to have that palette in my possession. Okay, enough about that. Something else I got 2 months ago. I got this back in March, and I wanted to include it in my March recap and completely forgot. This is actually a coffee mug.
It's so cute. Do
you like it? I like it. Do you know what it is? I didn't at first. It took me a while. It's supposed to be a poison apple. Get it? Ha 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 ha. They think they're clever. But yeah, it looks like a skull. I don't know. Yeah, it's supposed to be like the skull is melting down over top of the apple. It's supposed to be a poison apple because I got it at the Disney store.
The Disney store.
They still have it on their website. I think I got mine at half off. I think I got like this. It was like $7 and something because it's $14.95 originally. But I got at the Disney store. They had a ton of them. If you really want one, go check it out at the Disney store. Maybe they'll have like a deal going on right now. I think it was like, or no, it was like buy one get one half off, but you could like mix and match. And I got my kid like a shirt, a Vampirina shirt. She loves Vampirina. And then I got this mug for myself. So it is adorable. And the fact that I'm a teacher and it's an apple and yet it's also a skull, it basically just like sums me up as a human being. I love this mug. That is about it for stuff that I got. Like, honestly, I really stayed true to my no buy, but it wasn't that hard. Like, I don't often get tempted by makeup because, I don't know, I feel like I've just kind of got a lot of makeup, and it takes a whole lot for me to just want something. But when it comes to eyeshadow palettes are usually like my ultimate weakness. But now that there's so freaking many, they've kind of lost their appeal for the most part. So when it comes to eyeshadow palettes nowadays, I kind of stick to certain brands. Like, I really like BH Cosmetics. I love their eyeshadow palettes. I don't go for Morphe a lot because most of their palettes have like 400 of the same color in them, if you know what I mean. But there are some that I do go for because I love them. I love the Morphe 350 too. I have the 350 that I depotted. I also have the Jaclyn Hill palette. I love that palette. I should mention that as part of my recap, I guess, because I have been using it a shit ton this month. Like, I love this palette. It's what I'm wearing right now on my eyes. It's just really versatile, and I can't really say any bad things about it, especially considering its price. And I got mine, I had a 20% off coupon when I got it from Ulta. That was this month for me. However, you're so staticky right now. Something that I did manage to do was use a lot of stuff up. A lot of stuff, mainly like skincare and crap. So that's going to be in a separate video, but my god, I have a whole bag full of empties that I need to go through. Oh, Santa Clarita Diet. Oh, I finished it. It is so freaking good. Oh my god, I love the show so much. And I finally finished the second season. If you haven't watched it and you're into like zombies and stuff like that and gore, you'll love it. And it's funny too. You got like Timothy Oliphant and freaking Drew Barrymore. It's hilarious. It's just so good. I just really love that show, and I finally finished the second season, so you can talk to me about it in the comments if you want to, and I won't get mad at you for spoiling it for me. But yeah, it's been a weird month for me in makeup, and I haven't really been on YouTube a whole lot, which is weird to me too, like, because I don't know, my kid's been sick, and I feel like I kind of redid my filming setup, and it's constantly in flux. Like, everything around, all of my, where I keep everything is just changing so much lately that I've been really, like, I've just not really wanted to film. I haven't been motivated, but now I think I've got my setup and I think I've got my routine back down for here. So hopefully I will be posting more content soonish. I'm going to try and get back onto a schedule. I really need to. But yeah, let's do some music because I have just been listening to a lot of different music this month, and the reason that I do like music in my monthly recap is I feel like I go through kind of phases with music. Like, I love all different types of music, but every once in a while I'll kind of focus more on one genre than another. I very rarely will go through a long period of time where I'll listen to every single genre all at once. I just kind of go through phases. I have different playlists that I get in the mood for, and this month has been the month of post-hardcore. I don't know if you guys listen to any bands that are like hardcore, post-hardcore, or, you know, hardcore punk or anything like that, but I have just really been revisiting some old favorites. This is the part of my video where I'm always like, oh my god, they're gonna demonetize it, somebody's gonna give me a copyright strike, but at the same time, it's considered commentary. So before any of you record labels decide you're gonna come take the 10 cents I'm gonna make off this video,
thank you very much.
this is commentary. Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. Okay, so let's start with the album that I've just been listening to on repeat. Like, I freaking love this album, and aside from maybe one song that I usually skip over on this album, I can like listen to the whole thing from beginning to end, and I love it. And it is an album called Wires and the Concept of Breathing. It's by a band called Skylit Drive. Unfortunately, they broke up last year. They're no longer together, but it is one of my favorite bands of all time. I freaking love them. It's a post-hardcore band, and let's give you some snippets of what they sound like, shall we? Telling you, every song on this freaking album, amazing. This is probably my favorite song on the album, and I don't know why. I feel like I connect with it the most, you know? Let's get right to the best part. This is probably their most popular song on this album. Okay, so I've been at this for way too long, but you guys get the idea. Skylit Drive, I freaking love them. That's just one of their albums. They have a few in there, all really good. But again, they broke up last year. Or they went on a hiatus, and I don't know if they're ever going to come back, but oh my god, please come back. I mean, there's a lot of post-hardcore bands that I like Chiodos. I've seen them live. They're really good. I don't know if I would consider Coheed. I don't know if I would put them in that genre, but I think they are frequently put in that genre. They're also really good. The Receiving End of Sirens. Anyway, yeah, that's one of their like slower songs. Obviously not their most popular, especially considering the scene that they're in. Post-hardcore is really popular in one of the cities where I'm from Kentucky. It's really popular in Louisville. There's a huge like post-hardcore punk band scene there. So yeah, I mean there are other cities where it's actually like a pretty big thing, pretty big deal or whatever. But yeah, anyway, yeah, if you guys did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber and you want to be, just hit the subscribe button on your way out, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. And I am deeply apologetic for the cringy music breakdown, as usual. But you knew it was coming. You knew it. You were warned.